Hey, this shit wavy.
Hey y'all, it's Tavia Denee here, back with another video. And today, as you can see, I have just finished blow drying my hair, and I want to get on camera and show you guys how I do my flexi rod set, only using just a few flexi rods. I don't use too many because they are too heavy on my hair, so keep on watching to see the finished results. So as you can see, I'm detangling my hair, and I decided to do something a little different with this video. This is my first time doing a voiceover for this type of video, and I want to make it fun for you guys to, not only just look at what I'm doing, but also be intrigued about what I'm talking about. So let's get into it. So yeah, I've been trying to find my niche when it comes to my channel, and I know a lot of you all like when I do the makeup tutorials and y'all like when I do the hair videos. So for this video, I just want to combine the two, and I want to see how you guys like me talking in the background instead of just listen to the music, because I feel like that's a little bit more fun, and y'all can just get to know me as my personality shines throughout my voice. So enough about me, let's start talking about what I'm doing. So I just finished parting off my hair, and I'm going to start putting the flexi rods in the hair. Boom, boom, boom. And at first, I was going to do the individual flexi rods, but my hair is so thick, as you can see, it's the inches for me. But yeah, so I decided to do a little twist with my flexi rods. You're going to see in a minute. Hold up. So as you can see, I just put the first few in the front, which are just the individual flexi rods. And by individual, I mean by like just section my hair as it is. And as you can see, by the rest of my hair, I'm going to start doing like a flat twist type method to help not only speed the process up, but also help me with my arms. My arms get tired when I'm doing my hair. And yeah, and I don't know if you noticed, but earlier I used mousse to help moisturize my hair. You can use mousse, you can use any type of product that you like to use, but this is my go-to product when it comes to flexi rod sets, because it helps the drying process to be easier and more efficient. So yep, that's all I have to say in this part. So back to the topic at hand. Like I said, I want to find a niche for my channel that made my videos stand out from everybody else's videos. Everybody always does makeup tutorials. Everybody always do hair tutorials. They add a little tune in the background to make it all interesting, yada, yada, yada. But I was praying earlier today when I was editing this video, and I was like, God, I need something that's going to make my channel stand out and make y'all want to keep watching my videos, because I won't say YouTube is dying out, but everybody's not watching YouTube like that, and I want to use my videos to help people give a reason to watch my YouTube videos. So this video is just a test run so y'all can see the raw and uncut version of how I am as a person, and to give y'all like what's the tea as y'all learn about how to do makeup and how to do hair, whatever. And there's plenty more videos to come, and I have a lot of great videos planned about great topics that y'all can hear me talk about. So kind of more of like a makeup beauty podcast. So you're gonna learn how to do what I do, and also learn about tips and tricks, for your everyday woman. So I know you're wondering, girl, what's that on your face? So I like to use milk of magnesia as my primer. I had got this trick from one of my coworkers when I used to work at a beauty supply store way in the Gap. And ever since I tried using it, I've been hooked ever since. And it just gives you a flawless foundation result when you're finished with your makeup. So you can use a little, you can use a lot. Either way, you're still going to use, the amount that you use is going to be a good amount because it's going to help your makeup to last. It's going to help it to not be smudging and sweaty and oily and all that good stuff. So if you're looking for a new primer, get into the milk of magnesia, girl, and you're not going to be disappointed because every time I put my friends on some milk of magnesia, they always say, ooh, Tay, that milk of magnesia just got me right. So why would I keep my own tips to myself and I can help you out, period. So let's get into these brows. Like, I know you see them because I'm looking at them right now and I am very impressed. My brow routine has been changing so constantly. I don't know if it's because, like, okay, so in this video, like, my eyebrows are a bit fuller, and that's because my natural brows at the time were a bit thicker. But like, now my eyebrows are skinny. So I don't know which eyebrow shape I like the best. I like this brow because it gives you like a fuller, more natural effect, and it shapes my face when I wear my natural hair. But then when I have like my hair updos or when I have my hair straightened, my eyebrows come out skinny. Well, not skinny, but like more smaller than what they are in this video. So the tip that you can learn from that is that your makeup routine is going to change constantly. You're probably never going to really find your go-to makeup routine after you've done trial and error with different things. I know the makeup routine that I did in this video is not the routine that I've used today. So just when you're learning how to do makeup and when you're doing your makeup, just be willing and open to learn new things and changing it up here and there. And yeah, that's my tip when it comes to brows and makeup and all that stuff. But I just like to talk. As y'all can see, I can talk all day, every day. And if y'all want to see me talk, that's cool. If not, don't. I really don't care either. But I just feel like that's a super cool, unique way to bring in my subscribers and bring in the people that are watching me, you know, to help them realize, like, you can be yourself, you can be real, and you can still get the job done. So I'm going to let y'all see how I blend out this concealer, because the brows are coming to life, honey. So to blend out my brows, as you can see, I'm using my beauty blender, and then I'm putting some concealer on my eyelids to help my color that I'm using for this makeup look to pop. Some people use a specific pigmented based concealer to help their concealers pop, but I've always used regular concealers. Most of my makeup collection consists of stuff I've gotten from the beauty supply store. I've never really spent much on makeup because it's not about what you spend on it, it's about how you can use what you have. And I've been doing makeup since like I was in the 8th grade. So I've really learned trial and error to a T when it comes to makeup, where it's like how I do my eyebrows, whether it's certain foundation brands, whether it's certain lashes that I like. Everything is all about trying it, and if you don't like it, you don't gotta try it again. But if you do like it, you add that to your normal routine. So right now I'm just adding a brown color into my transition area on my eyelid. The palette I use is Morph, like I showed earlier. And Morph, that was a gift that I had got for graduation back in high school. I'm currently a senior, well, a rising senior in college. Woo-woo. But yeah, so back to what I was saying about this whole little new thing I'm doing on my channel. So every Friday, I'm going to be posting different content videos, and it's going to be me doing a different makeup look or a different hairstyle or a different something every Friday at 7 p.m. So make sure if you're not already subscribed that you're subscribed to my channel right now. Turn on the post notifications right now so you can see what new look I'm doing every Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central. And I'm going to either be talking about girl talk, girlfriend stuff. I have a lot of topics in store for y'all, so I hope y'all ready. So I know y'all probably like, what was that squishing noise that y'all just heard? That was my brother opening the door. I'm so sorry. But yeah, so I'm not the type of person that knows how to talk and do makeup at the same time. Because I know y'all probably like, well, why you just didn't do a get ready with me, or why you just didn't do a live video of you talking while you do makeup? I am not that blessed to be that multi-talented and be able to do that and focus on doing my makeup. Because when I'm in my makeup zone, I'm in the zone. Like, I need to be fully focused, making sure the brows match, making sure the cut crease or the halo crease is correctly blended and all of that stuff. So I feel like it was easier for me and more comfortable for me to let y'all see me work and hear me talk while I'm working. So yeah. But I just want to know, so if you have made this far to the video, what kind of sound did you think I have? And if it was different, then you say that in the comment section. Because I want to know if y'all think I sound like how I talk. That's the whole purpose of this video, to show how I look and to hear how I talk, to see, oh, she sound like this, or I think she's gonna sound like this. And if based off my talk, you can see like what kind of personality I have, or based off my talk, can you see where I'm from, or can you see how tall I may be based off how I sound? Because you know, sound makes a difference. People can sound different on the phone or sound different before they open their mouth. Like, I know me personally, if I see somebody in public, I'm like, oh, they must have a high-pitched voice. And then when I hear them, they got a low-pitched voice. Or if I hear somebody who got a low-pitched voice, I'm like, oh, I would have never guessed that's how they would sound. So just let me know in the comment section if how I sound was a shocker, or did you expect me to sound like that. So if you're a real OG, you've been with me from the beginning, and I know when I first started this channel, I did a get to know me tag, and that tag I was talking about everything under the sun. I don't know if y'all remember what I was talking about, my quote unquote the dude I was at the time talking to. I don't talk to him no more, but that's a different story. So if you don't know, this is your first video that you've watched from my channel, I am from Atlanta, Georgia, and I know you can hear that in the way that I talk, but being from Atlanta, one of my favorite rap artists is Young Nudy, which is why I chose Young Nudy as the instrumental song for this video. Blue Cheese Salad is one of my favorite songs. I have a lot of favorite songs, but that song from that particular album is one of my favorites. And I like that I chose this song because this look is going to be a blue vibes look, so I'm giving y'all the blues. So yeah, comment down below if you like Young Nudy or if you listen to Young Nudy, because if you listen to Young Nudy, you're a real one. If you don't, I'm going to put you on, because I'm probably going to use Young Nudy instrumentals for a lot of my videos. I'm really a trap queen at heart. I may have a really like girly type personality, but I love me a good trap song. You can ask all my friends. I listen to trap music all day, every day. And if I'm not listening to trap music, I'm going to listen to my R&B here and there, but it's going to be like at night when I'm trying to wind down. But if it's during the day, oh, the trap music is on 10. So, yeah. So, back to the makeup. As you can see, I am using the same brown that I used for my transition color to help blend out the end of my halo crease. So, there's two types of creases you can do in makeup. You can do a cut crease and a halo crease. A halo crease is just using the center area of your eye, not the full area of your eye, just the center parts, and you just dragging that concealer on down. So I put the blue on the halo area of my eye, and then I use the brown to help blend out the end of the halo crease. And you can see the blending is what matters. So don't be scared to blend, because the more you blend, the better the makeup look comes out to be. So I just go back from using the blue to using the brown to help blend the two to make sure that it's no defined lines, because you want it to be like a full look. You don't want nobody to be able to look at your makeup and say, oh, she did blue right here and brown right here. No, it needs to be from brown to blue, back to brown. And now I'm going in with my liquid liner. This liquid liner is not my favorite because when it dries, it has like a glossy look, and I like matte liquid liner. And this video was filmed in the earlier part of my spring semester, and I was just so busy, so this is why y'all just not seeing this video. But right now, I use a totally different eyeliner brand you're gonna see in the new videos I'm gonna post next Friday. So you better make sure that you subscribe, because you don't want to miss out on these juicy videos and this tea that I have to talk about on each video. But yeah, I'm just gonna drag that on across the eye, and let's see I don't know what I'm gonna do next. This is really like the uncut raw version of this voiceover, because I just want to try it out. I was like, this is something new, this is something different, And if you are annoyed with me talking, then I'm sorry, because that's how it's going to be from here on out. Ooh, I don't know where these lashes are at, y'all, but I'm really sad that I lost them, because look how it just made my makeup look go from a 8 to a 10. Like, the eyes was already given, but the lashes just made it give more than it was already giving. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm a lash girl. I love me some bold, dramatic lashes, because they just make the eye makeup look great. And right now I'm putting on my foundation. This is a foundation that I had looked up on finding, and you gonna see when I tell y'all this is a foundation. This foundation look like it's my skin. This is Black Radiance. It's found at Walmart. It's about $7, I think, $7 or $8. It lasts me a really long time. I got this. Actually, when I filmed this video, that's my first time using this foundation. This was, I want to say, January, February-ish. It is now May, and I'm still using this foundation. It's a really great foundation. Look at the neck piece. When you see my head turn, you're going to see, like, you can't even tell I got on foundation. And that's what it needs to be when you use foundation. And that's on period. So I really want to use the comment area as a way for us to interact with each other. So I would really appreciate it if you guys gave me feedback about how you guys like this new way of how I'm doing my makeup tutorials. If you like the fact that I'm talking about random stuff while y'all looking at me do makeup or do whatever, then let me know in the comment section. If you like, girl, I'm really not feeling that, then you can still let me know and I'll see what I can do to appease. But I really feel like this is a great way and a great creative way to include the two. You can see my personality, see these great makeup looks that I have in store, and also just have a good wind back time. You can just chill, hear me talk about stuff. If you want to ask for advice, you can also follow me on my social media handles, which are posted in this corner area at the bottom of the screen. If you want to DM me, if you can follow me, cool. My Twitter is not included, but my Twitter and my Instagram are the same, so you can follow me on Twitter too. DM me, hey girl, I really like your video. If you wanted me to, I would love for you to do this type of makeup look or do this type of tutorial and talk about this or that. So yeah, this is y'all's world. I'm here to appease y'all, entertain y'all. Like, we may not be knowing each other in person, but I want y'all to feel like y'all know me, like I'm y'all sister or I'm y'all good friend, y'all good homegirl. I don't know if y'all watch Girlfriends, but like that's the kind of vibe that I want. Like, you can relate to what I'm talking about or what I'm doing and still learn, because everybody wants to learn how to do makeup. Everybody don't want to pay arm and leg to get their makeup done here and there. I know I've never paid to get my makeup done because I've always learned how to do it myself. So yeah, I just finished putting on my concealer. This concealer is just a shade lighter than my foundation color, and that's how it's supposed to be when you're picking out concealers. Don't do it too light because it's going to give you a ghostly look. You only want to do like a little small pigmentation lighter than what your foundation color is. And I'm just using some brown liquid concealer as my contour. I really don't prefer to use contour because thanks to my mom, the face piece is on 10 and my high cheekbones make it to where I really don't have to use contour. But I still like to use it because it makes the full face look in unison. So when you're choosing your concealer, your concealer is for your highlight and your contour. Make sure when you choose your highlight, it's a shade lighter and your contour is a shade darker. And now I'm going in with the baking powder. Baking powder is something that I just came accustomed to because I was very scared to use baking powder because I've seen people when they use baking powder, it be looking a hot mess and a half. So I had, like I said earlier in the video, this is a trial and error. One time I was doing my makeup, I used baking powder and I was just in love. It just made my face look so snatched, girl. So this baking powder is a baking powder that I got offline from Shein, but you can find any type of baking powder. If you're a chocolate girl, use more like tan baking powders. If you're more lighter pigmented, use more white based baking powders. But either way, a little goes a long way. Don't be setting your whole face baking powder. Just set the highlighted concealer areas with your baking powder, and I'm just dusting it away with my brush. Yeah, Oh, and I'm putting a little bit on my smile lines because you don't want to smile and you can see lines on your makeup. That ain't cute, sis. And I'm just going to put a little bit of the blue that I used on my halo area, on my bottom waterline area, just to make the eye look pop. I am really pleased with how this makeup look came out because, like, it's just giving. Like, this blue is doing what it needs to do. And looking back, I'm like, oh yeah, I can't wait to make the next video because I just like to play in my makeup. I'm that girl that likes to play in my makeup and go nowhere. So now let's get into taking down these flexi brides. So these curls are coming to life and I am here for it. Like, I was very shocked. I mean, you can probably tell by my face, but I was very shocked that it came out right because, like I said, I did a little cheating by not doing flex rounds all over the head and doing the flat twists in the back, but it still came out super cute. And I love natural hairstyles because it just gets to show off like my healthy hair and shows off the definition and different things. Like, in the beginning of the video, as you can see, my hair is definitely way longer than this, but I don't care for shrinkage because shrinkage doesn't matter if you have healthy hair. Like, I'd rather have shrinkage and healthy hair than long hair and damaged hair. So, but hopefully, as I continue this hair journey, I can have healthy hair and long hair because we love the natural inches. So, yeah, I'm taking down all the flexi rods. I kind of sped it up a little bit because we almost ended this video, and I don't know if y'all are tired of me or not. I hope y'all not, because I was trying to be very entertaining and talking about things that would help y'all, you know, engage and interact, whatnot, whatever. So I am taking down all these flexi rods. I cut off some of the process of the takedown process to help, you know, get to the point because the video is almost over, and now it is time for y'all to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Like the video if you haven't liked the video already. Turn on those post notifications if you are not already having them turned on, because the next video is going to be posted next Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central, and you don't want to miss out because the next topic is going to be actually something that you don't want to miss. So thank you all for tuning into my channel. Thank you all for even giving me the time of day to listen to whatever I want to talk about, because this is all coming off of the dome, all free scripted, all unedited. So this is the real uncut version of Tavia Denee. And thank you for tuning into Tavia Denee's TV for this week's video. Also, tomorrow I'm posting my vlog, which is going to be about something that happened earlier in the spring semester, but is a very entertaining video. So stay tuned for tomorrow. Love y'all.